No, no,
Hello, good morning everybody.
Good morning.
We are from Tala Intercultural Action. We have the drop-in center just close by here at St. Mary's. I don't know if any of you know the place. Actually, we are here today on because of the election coming up June 11th. I don't know if most of you are aware that the ethnic minority have been given the right to vote on that election. You don't have to be resident here. All you need is just to be, if you've been here for 6 months, if you spent 6 months in Ireland, let's say from September 2003, you can register and vote during that election.
Okay.
But the point is this, that we notice that the ethnic minority, they are not aware that they are allowed to vote on that election. So that is why we have decided to try and do a kind of voter education campaign to let the people know that they have to be given the right to vote, and that they don't need any other thing rather than just an identification to be able to vote on that day. So what we need to know right now is that giving the right to vote on that election, we should not be indifferent about it by asking, what is my business? I don't have document, and they are not giving me that, the government is not giving me that, the government is not giving me this, I need it and they are not giving it to me. Because of that one, I won't vote. We should be looking at it from another point of view. For example, if I vote, maybe this government will listen to me, because there's nothing the government, the politicians like most than voting. They know if you vote for them, they will win. And when they win, they're in power. So to continue to be in power, they will do everything to keep their voters. So if you want to be one of those voters, you have to go and vote. Because if you are one of those voters, your privilege, your need, your wants, what you were thinking that the government didn't want to give to you, will be given to you, because they will now respect you and want to please you, so that next time when they come back, you vote for them. So please, let us try as much as possible to do our best, not only for we here now, but for our people at home, to tell them that we really need to register and vote. Not just registering, but go there on that day to make sure you vote. That is most important. You cannot register then forget the date of the election. When you do that, then the need to register has been defeated. So, actually, the way it's done is, this is the late registration, because the re-registration is over. So this late registration is an opportunity for people who couldn't register then to register now. And it would have expired by May 24th. Deadline for this late registration is May 24th. If you don't register by then, you can't register anymore. So what we have decided to do is to come with the registration form. We will divide it now. All you need to do is fill it. Then you have to personally take it to the Gada office close to you. They will stamp it. After which you take it to the council. Do we know the council office here? The county council office in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yes, close to the library. That's where you submit it. You take it there and you submit it. But it must be before May 24th. Possibly, if you could do it next week. So that you won't...
What if you post it?
If you post it, that's fine. If you have the correct address, that's fine. It will get there. If you're entitled, it will get there. If you post it, it will get there the next day. But you have to have the correct address. If not, my miss on the road. Because right now, we don't have more time.
Have you got forms for us?
Yeah, we have forms. We have
Great.
forms. So I don't know if anyone has got questions to ask. Do we have questions about the election or why you need to vote or any?
Yes.
Could you ask me, please?
Anybody got a question for Peter? Anything you don't understand about this?
Well, that's the situation now. So please let us, like I said before, it is not a matter of we hearing and saying, okay, that's good, I will vote. No. It's a matter of we going back home, telling our parents that did not know about it before, the need, why they need to vote. Because it's an opportunity. They'll be given the voice to speak now. And if we all come together and vote, at the end of the day, they see that 50% of the foreigners voted. I tell you, our situation here would have changed. Because they will know that we're forced to reckon with.
Yes. Okay, can I say a little bit to you about Tala Intercultural Action? We're a group of people working with refugees and asylum seekers and immigrants in Tala. And we, as Peter said to you earlier, we have a drop-in centre in Tala village. It's right beside Flanagan's funeral home, beside the old church. And it's open every day, Monday to Thursday, from 10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. And we have a lot of activities there for people that if they would like to get involved in them. But the thing that we're going to do that you might be interested in, before the election, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have a meeting there, and we're going to invite all of the candidates, the people who are running for election, for the local election. We're going to invite them to come to the drop-in centre, and we will have as many people, ethnic minority people, there to ask questions. So we will send a notice about that meeting here, but we would love if you could all come and meet the candidates, and then you'll be able to ask them questions about things that are concerning you. Okay? And I think the details of the drop-in centre are here. You have leaflets about it.
They're on the board, yeah.
They're on the board, and there's a map.
Yes.
But it's very easy to find.
What date is the meeting?
We haven't actually set